Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that the night has ended. It is just past 1 in the morning. And yes, Dan, Shad didn't do it again. Just in case you're wondering, in case you didn't get it from the other videos, Shad did not do it again. And that goes for anybody else who may be watching these videos. On that note, everything is pretty well placed back together for what you can see. It is kind of dark in that, but we do have the lamps back on the table. Clark's cleanup is up there. The floor is clean again. The table is clean again. And tomorrow I am faced with the arduous task of putting everything else back together. Other than that, St. Emmanuel's Day at Jay's Bar for the next round the next week, which I guess this might have been, is pretty well over. We have finished the entire 12-pack of two Rexarm Miller Lite, and with the exception of 2 beers, which are in there, the entire other 18 packs of said beer. As such, that's it. Everybody just left. Like I said, it's just after 1 a.m. Shad, man, I don't know. I mean, I don't go and look at your sales every day, but if they fail as much as you can't drink, you can't. But as much as that hurts to say that, if it is true, that's the worst part. Don't do that. No, do that. Don't. You can't. But everything else is pretty well back intact, and the floor is actually cleaner than I've seen it in a while. So I guess the Mexican took care of all that, but it's all said and done, and my memory card is just about full for the last few weeks. Everything in there is pretty well chooched off. We still have a light. I'm not quite sure why, unless I set the timer for too long. Oh, it's actually going to shut off in about a minute or 7, somewhere in there. I think it's kind of empty for whatever is left in there, as you can barely see. Beers. In fact, I'll put the light on so you can see what we're left with. We're left with tons of beers. They rinsed all of that off, so it's not all chooched. Yes, we did go through just about this many beers for the power hours. It's a lot of beer. A couple more over here. These appear to be unscathed, or at least rinsed off, so I think I'll refrigerate them. There it is. She's off now. So I think I'll refrigerate those tomorrow. All the red cups that Chad threw up on, thanks so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. Are all clean now. The dishwasher is all done. And after I take that out, I'm going to run a cleaner through it to clean everything out. Yes, it does appear crooked. That's because it is. And that's because I can adjust things by using the little choochers here. See, I can just turn it down like that. And now everything appears to be kind of along the lines of being even. So that's the deal. These are all run. You can tell. Look, you can tell. This is water in the shot glasses. Everything else is off. Bars are rack. Have a nice day. I can't even anymore. The table is, like I said, somewhat clean. It's actually probably cleaner than it was. It's got that chooch on it from the Clark's cleanup over here. Turn that guy around. Clean up. That takes care of Shad. Blah! That's what it says. It takes care of Shad. Blah! Which she did. So everything is all good now, and everything is all clear. Table's just about back. I'll fix everything eventually in a week or two. Jay's bar shut down. We did use the old fan, which you can't see, just barely. She didn't want to spin, so I had to take the grill off and give her a hand shove, and she went, and I was going to keep us cool, but didn't help Shad any. Oh well. Fucking A, what are you going to do? So we're left with the old night set over here. And these are all completely chooched out, but you know, it's good for the basement and that. There's not much edge on that. And if you try to feel it, it's all curled over at best, if it's there. I thought about putting that on my grinding stone and actually making them straight edge sharp knives, but haven't done that yet. We'll see. Maybe somebody will want them. And that's the bar chair rubbing on the other bar chair. For some reason, the salt and pepper shakers remained unscathed. And there's a can of Lysol over there. So we got everything otherwise pretty well cleaned up, taken care of, and we're going to exit out for the night. On that note, I didn't throw up. Mr. didn't throw up. Matt made believe he actually had money and bought a car, which he can't afford. Or maybe he can, but he can't. Doesn't make a difference either way. And Alex the Mexican was here, chooching his brother along until he threw up, but that didn't work out too well, so the whole program is stickered. So, on that note, it is about 10 after 1, I'm guessing. Well, 13 after 1, okay. And it's about time for bed. So, we had enough for the night, and ladies and gentlemen, I will wish you a good evening. Have a good night, and keep on chooching.